So Jay, how's the mood around the group been since the win over Sheffield?
Yeah, no, it's been a real good moment for us. We obviously wanted a game to back it up. That would have been quite nice. But with it being the FA Cup weekend and we weren't playing, so we could obviously enjoy the victory in the first one of the season. And we told the staff and the players. But now we've obviously it's all focused on the next game, and it means nothing if we don't back it up. So I think once the kind of emotion was gone from the game, it was pure focus on the next one, and I'm trying to pick up another 3 points this time against Sunderland.
And what are your expectations from that Sunderland side on Sunday?
Yeah, well, we watched them against Manchester United. They gave a real good account of themselves and obviously got themselves a goal and kept themselves in it. Did a little bit more against the ball than they normally do, but obviously playing against top opposition. And in the league, they're a good team, they're well established. We've obviously had 2 games against them, the first being an ultra transitional game and a game that I still believe we could have won back at their place. The second one I don't think we could have. I thought they were better than us. I thought they were physical. They were dominant through the central areas, and they've got a lot of good players in the team. And we've got to be ready for them now when they come to Fratton Park on Sunday.
What are you hoping to see from our team on Sunday?
Hoping to see us carry on the belief from that game against Sheffield United. Obviously, it was a cagey opening to the game, but as soon as we were able to get a foothold in it and end up dominating the pitch more than anything and take our chances, you saw a confidence ooze through the team and ooze through individuals. And when we got our main threats in good moments, we look really dangerous, to be fair. And that's what we've got to do now on a big pitch at Fratton. We've got to get our dangerous players in the right moments, in the right spaces that we've been working on over the past couple of weeks to really try and take the game and hurt Sunderland.
And how's the squad looking after a weekend with no game?
It's looking good, to be fair. We've had a good opportunity to maximise recovery, both physically and mentally, but also to ensure that we get the right physical outputs this week. We know the game's going to be ultra transitional on a big pitch, so we're going to have to be ready for that. So we've done a lot around that and a lot around trying to control certain spaces. But overall, I think the squad's looking good. It's looking hungry. They're looking aggressive, and there's been some real good competition this week.
And how excited are you to be back playing at Fratton Park?
Really excited to be back playing at Fratton Park. Obviously, it's a fantastic stadium, a great platform for these players, and a great event for the supporters to come and enjoy themselves at Fratton Park and watch us play. Obviously, we enjoy playing there, and if we could, we play there most weeks, and that's hopefully something we can do in the future. But when these games come around, they mean a lot to us. But for us, we just need to focus on the game and not necessarily the occasion. We know there's going to be a lot of talk around it, and being back at Fratton Park and kind of trying to right the wrongs from the last time we were there, and that is on the back of our mind. But on the forefront of our mind is trying to excite the fans that will be down there, and hopefully we can put on a good performance for them.
And what would you say to any fans that may be contemplating coming down on Sunday?
Well, it's another game at Fratton Park, isn't it? And obviously been there for the last couple of games when the men were there, and the atmosphere is electric, and that's what we want to create. We want to create a hostile environment, an environment that excites people and wants to make them come back and watch us play. So obviously to our fans, for those that have followed us home and away throughout the season, those that were at Bramall Lane, we obviously thank them, and we want to continue to put on positive displays for them. And for the new fans that aren't coming, obviously the men on international break, it'll be good to get some new fans down to Fratton Park and experience maybe a women's game for the first time. And it'll be an ultra competitive game, a game that we obviously need to get points from, and a game that we'll be doing everything to do so.